Good afternoon, everyone. Today I have a sutra for you. It's called Ariya-vamsa Sutta. Excuse me. Or in English, it's called The Traditions of the Noble Ones. It's from the Anguttara Nikaya, the Book of the Four, number 28. So this sutta is about the traditions of the noble ones. The noble ones includes the Buddha himself and also the noble disciple of the Buddha. So there are four traditions of the noble ones. Here in the sutta it said that the four traditions of the noble ones are original, long-standing, traditional, ancient, complete, and absolute from the beginning. These four traditions are not open to suspicion, will never be open to suspicion, and are unfaltering by knowledgeable people, by the wise. Which are the four traditional of the noble ones? The Buddha said there is the case where a monk is content with any old robe cloth, or is content with any old alms food, is content with any old lodging, and is content with finding pleasure and delight in developing skillful qualities, and finding pleasure and delight in abandoning unskillful qualities. These are the four traditions of the noble ones. So one more time, there is the case where a monk is content with any old robe cloth, old alms food, old lodging, and content with developing skillful qualities and abandoning unskillful qualities. The noble ones speak in praise of being content with these four traditions. They don't do anything unseemly or inappropriately for the sake of them. Not getting them, they won't get agitated. Getting them, they use them feeling unattached, not infatuated with them, because they know with the right wisdom the drawbacks of being attached to them. On account of their contentment with any of these four traditions, they don't exalt themselves or degrade others. They are diligent, skillful, and mindful. If anyone, or if any monk, or if any person endowed with these qualities, it is said that he or she is standing firm in the original traditions of the noble ones. Whether wherever he is, wherever she is, in the east, in the west, in the north, in the south, he or she conquers displeasure. Displeasure doesn't suppress such person. The Buddha later added that displeasure doesn't conquer, doesn't suppress the enlightened one, including the Buddha and his noble disciples. The enlightened one conquers displeasure because the enlightened one endures it. Having cast away all deeds, who could obstruct him? He is like an ornament of finest gold. Who is fit to find fault with him? No one. Even the Deva praise him, even the Brahma praise him. So what you can learn and make use in everyday life from this sutta, in my opinion, is that you can learn to be content with what you have. Be content with your old clothes, even it's not, trendy anymore. Be content with the food that you get. Maybe when you are rich, you can eat whatever you want, right? But if things change, if you are not that rich anymore, then you should learn to be content with what's in front of you. Do not want something that you can't have because it's the cause of the unsatisfactoriness or the cause of suffering. Be content with your place to live. Be content with doing good deeds and avoiding doing bad deeds. And be content with abandoning bad mental qualities in everyday life. Personally, I like this phrase in the sutra. Finding pleasure and delight in developing skillful qualities, and finding pleasure and delight in abandoning unskillful qualities. So for me, I believe that everyone can do that. You can do that too, and you should do that too. You all have, if you all follow these 4 traditions of the noble ones, maybe one day, of course, one day you'll be able to be one of them, one of the noble disciple, the 4 pair, 8 types of people, right? The stream enterer, the once returner, the non-returner, and the arahant, or the enlightened one. So for today, this sutta has ended. I hope you all learned something beneficial for you to use in everyday life, and may you all live a happy and peaceful life with the wisdom of the Buddha by embracing, by using the teachings of the Buddha in everyday life. And well, finally, may you all reach the ultimate happiness, which is the Nibbana or Nirvana, real soon.